Hello and welcome to another episode of Madden 08 Superstar Mode. It's a miserable day here in Denver. The screen is freaking out to no end. And we're playing the Broncos. They are 7-8, we are 13-2. We have home field advantage in the playoffs, so this game is meaningless. I believe Denver, with that record, are going to be out of the playoffs. Although I have seen 8-8 sneak like a wildcard berth. We win the coin toss with tails, we're going to kick. Why am I not a captain? Why is Levingston not in the captain? I don't know what's going on. I hope that doesn't continue for the entire game. Okay, good. It's just when something appears. The problem with old games and newer systems. But they are kicking. No, we are kicking first. Let's get our facts right here. They're getting the ball first. So I will see you if we get the ball back or if they score. And first throw, it's a interception. This is an All-Pro. Of course, last time we smashed the Raiders. And that was an All-Pro. I checked after the game to make sure I hadn't messed with it. It was an All-Pro. So what I've been doing is doing practice on Pro. Just to get used to the control scheme and then going into All-Pro. So that might be breaking like the rubber banding or something. Because I'm not technically putting a streak together.
Bell, the ball carrier, gain of 2 on the play.
But it is an All-Pro, I swear. The problem is with this game I can't show it without transitioning because it goes to a different resolution in the menus. So you can always like, it's always possible I could just change it. But it is an All-Pro. Alright. Taking my time even though we're not winning. That's the first down. Bell is in.
On the carry, 9-yard gain on the play.
Is Johnson? I've forgotten the other timeout. Is the other timeout, the other halfback? Did I just call a timeout? I hope I didn't. No, Jones is questionable. Bell's gonna run to the left. He's gonna get tackled, but gets a small gain out of it.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7.
Looks like the coach thinks these are weak to the rush, to the running plays. We call the third running play in a row. There's a bit of a gap. Bell finds it. Gets about a 5-yard gain. 4-yard gain.
3rd and 3.
And now we're going to pass. I want the tight end to run right. Yeah, he does. It's a bad pass, a panic throw, but it is a touchdown. That was a bad throw there. Ziegler had to make a really good catch. Surprised I didn't get to him in time to stop the touchdown. But it is a quick 6 points for the Lions. And now Ingram takes to the field. I can make a montage of all his fails. It's awful. It's bloody awful. I hate him. I hate you, Ingram. That's why. That's why. That's why I hate him. I mean, I get that it's wet, so here I will be a little forgiven. But he does that at home, and we have a dome. There is no wind, and that's what he does more often than not. I mean, what the hell is that? That's going out of bounds, surely. No, it's not just. You're lucky, man. I like how by breaking the tackle, he ended up going further back. If we just took the tackle, we'll be like on the 20-yard line. But they go again. It is raining, so there is chances of fumbles here. It's happened before. Normally, the last game of the season tends to be pretty miserable weather. I think we've had snow twice as well in Green Bay. But I will see if we get the ball back or if they score. And Cutler's injured, poor guy. That's a 4th down. They almost got the first down though.
Gain of 15 on the play.
Let's see. We are the better. Oh my god.
Fumble on the play.
That happens a lot as well, and that really pisses me off. You're catching a ball. Once again, it is wet, but that happens in dry weather as well, and it's bloody annoying. I will flip the play because we're going to the left where there's more room. Bell's going to get tackled. Back to the line.
1 yard gain.
Oh, 1 yard gain. 2nd and 10. Let's call this. I hate screens. They never work, coach. It's like his favourite trick play. But I'll go with it. To complete a pass. Oh my god, it worked.
Bell makes the catch. 5 yard gain.
5 yard gain.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 19-yard.
I like to do this as well. Let's just call a passing play where 3 of the 4 won't get to the first down marker. Alright. Oh, that's bad. It came out of nowhere.
Pass falls incomplete.
A second earlier, that's caught and that's going to be a first down, but 55 coming out of nowhere. Decides to headbutt the ball away. And that's a 3 and out. That's not great. I will see you if we get the ball back or if they score. Interception in the end zone. And the Broncos blow their first opportunity for points. They get to the red zone but come away with nothing. It's funny because I know my main attack force, but my defenders I don't know a single one. Oh, he's open. Keeps hold of the ball. I get into a bit of a tangle with Bailey, was that 24? Not sure. But we get the first down straight away.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Oh, he's wide open. The guy tried to blitz. I saw that straight away. But the guy blitzing got stuck on my offensive line. Giving me time. Because Culberson got stuck as well. I think that was Culberson. He got stuck as well, but the offensive line did good for me for once. I blast them a lot, to be fair, so I'll give them praise. They gave me time there for the play to develop. We get a decent gain out of it. A lot of people in the middle, but Bell will get a game regardless. Only 1 yard, but can't pass all the time. Okay, I'm going to flip the play because they shifted to what we were going to run. So it's going to fall to Manson, the fullback to run. That's a block, that's a first down.
Number 35 on the run, 9-yard gain on the play. 1st and 10, ball on the 36-yard line.
They shifted left, so we will run to the right. Get some blocks in there. Bell can't get past the first defender though.
Bell, the ball carrier, 1 yard.
If Bell gets past that first defender,
2nd and 9.
they get a good gain out of that, but he played the one trick there. He tried to stop in his tracks, but the defender did not dive and was able to tackle him. Oh, 76 gets straight through the offensive line. The offensive line that I just grazed, I've just let us down there.
3rd and 9.
The problem is, it's wet weather and it's Ingram. It's his field goal range, but he'll probably miss, because that's what he does. Oh god, Ziegler, quick pass. Falls just short of the first down. I saw people blitzing, but that left Ziegler open, but the pass, nothing. Oh god. Oh god. Why is it doing this? Is it because of the rain?
Into attempt a field goal.
Ingram?
The kick is no good.
Did you really think you can make it? It's trash. I will see you for the end of the first quarter, unless they score.
Anderson, the ball carrier. 1 yard.
One play, that is the end of the first quarter. It is the Lions 6, the Broncos 0.
6, the Broncos. Nothing.
And that's the 4th down.
Johnson, the intended receiver, on the play.
And the offensive plays today have been pretty poor so far. Fair catch, that's what I like to see. I wouldn't mind if our return guys, because they like to fumble the ball, just always fair catch the bloody thing. In fact, we're doing a lot of running at this Broncos defense. We're not passing a lot, which I don't mind, because the result is meaningless. Obviously, I want to win, but the more we run the ball, the less likely I am to get sacked or tackled, the less likely I am to get injured for the playoffs.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
I mean, the second half, I might not even play. The coach might swap the team out. I don't know. I'm not going to do it manually. I was tempted, but I won't do it on my own accord. I'm going to take a risk, and it pays off to Furry.
Furry on the reception, gain of 38 on the play.
38-yard gain ahead of the defender. Furry makes the catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 41.
Now Johnson's going to look to do the same. Actually, now quick pass to Manson here. He's open. If the defence are going to give me that, I'm going to take it every day of the week. We're up 6-0 and in control. We might as well not do anything too stupid. I know I did something a bit stupid the pass before to Furry, but I flip-flop a lot. So what? I don't like this play at all. But Ziegler gets... The defender there sidestepped the wrong way. Was he trying to bait the pass or what? I don't know what that was about, but I swear he sidestepped to the left, leaving Ziegler open for that second. And obviously I have 99 power. And he's like 3 yards away from me. Of course, the real danger is throwing a pass too fast and then they can't catch it. That happens in normal weather, let alone this. It's like living in Britain, this. Over the past few days, it's chucked it down over here. It's a first down for Bell. Doesn't fumble it.
Bell on the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
A good run by Bell.
First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Oh, he can't hold on to the ball. The guy marking him came after me, so I threw the ball to Stokes. But he couldn't hold on to the ball. He is a rookie, I think. It's like a rookie tight end or something like that. I'll give him a break for this season, assuming I stay at Lions, because my contract is up. I can change teams if I want to.
Bell, the ball carrier.
I mean, last time I said I would change teams, but
3rd and 7.
it's going to depend on how this Super Bowl ends if we get there. If we don't get there, I might stay. If we win it, I might leave. Depends if we get the Patriots, if we get there. Now that I said that, we're going to lose in the first round, aren't we? The egotistical Levingston getting ahead of himself. Johnson can't get to the end zone, but it is a first down.
First down on the play.
And we're probably going to run it in here. Yeah, I thought so.
Ball on the 1-yard
1 yard line. They have left the right open. This might go through. No. Back to the line.
No gain on the play.
And we're going to pass.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Just going to run it in.
Touchdown, Detroit.
A good job by the offensive line. They weren't getting close to me there. And we get the rushing touchdown. Great play by the offensive line. Normally in this situation, I mean, what the hell is he doing? He should have come forward. That touchdown is his fault. The complete. I could have passed it, to be fair, to pack my stats. These two are wide open, but I was looking for the rush, and these are scrambled this way to guard these guys, and they're never going to get there, leaving the end zone wide open for the rush. Levingston thinking there, is it going to pass the mid-air contact? He's like, I want my touchdown, but Levingston is going to rush it in. No question about it. Plenty of people open there, but take the easy one. You never know if they're going to catch it in this weather or in this game. Ingram. Oh! I almost fainted in shock. Holy crap. He makes an extra point. It's a bloody miracle. I will see you if we get the ball back or if they score. That's a 4th down, 2 fumbles and a major sack. Almost resulted in a safety. They fumbled the return. But we are going to get good field position to really just take this game. This is on All Pro, but I think because I've changed difficulty to pro for practice, it's broken the rubber banding. Which is why it's a lot easier now. That's my best guess. It could just be the Raiders and the Broncos are trash. I'm going to throw a quick pass to the halfback and he can't catch it.
Dell, the intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Got to catch that, you idiot. Oh. Almost got through.
Dell, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on
Not a bad game to be fair, but back-to-back misses. Not great. I'm going to throw it to Bell to the left so the defender can't get there and we get the first down.
23-yard gain on the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Field gets it. That's a missed dive, and that's a big gain. I thought that might have been a touchdown, but the safeties there got back into him.
24 on the play. 1st and 10.
Tried to die tackle him and missed. That's quite embarrassing. And that will take us to the first 2-minute warning of the game. As we look to take control.
1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
So we're running this one. Let's go. No point. Oh, that's a bad. Defense get through. Tackles in the backfield for a loss.
2 on the play. 2nd and 12.
But we have got 2 touchdowns and 2 attempts in the red zone. We've called this play a few times. Oh, that's really bad, but Culberson catches it anyway. Once again, the defender kind of ducked out of the way. I kind of realised halfway through that's a really bad pass. It's straight at him, at the defender, so I tried to throw it to the right, and it worked out. But we got lucky there. That's a bad pass. Oh, it's caught, but it's out of bounds. I waited too long with the pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Too late on that pass, but we can take a field goal.
25-yard field goal.
Come on, Ingram.
The kick is no good. 1st and 10.
Of course, he kicks it relatively straight when he has to kick it a bit to the left. I mean, come on. He's an idiot. I will see you if we get the ball back or if they score. Or the end of the half. Oh, we get an interception.
Davis on the interception.
The quarterback is pretty trash. I've not had the best game of my career, but I'm not doing too bad. To field, we've done that before, we've done it again. This time a diving challenge hits field.
Field with the reception. 1st down on the play.
It's a big gain. He didn't say how many yards I got from that, but
1st and 10.
got a good 30 plus, I think.
37-yard line.
Oh, Johnson's on his own. If he just runs. Just run, mate. Just run to the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown Lions.
This is an All-Pro, but the last few games, I might just leave it on All-Pro for practice again. With it being the playoffs. We'll see if that makes it any harder. Because me winning all the time is boring to watch. Hey, we made another one. Good for him. But we're 20-0 up. Good chance of winning this. And I think we'll come top of the league again. Or joint top. We're 13-2. There's no one that's only got a single defeat.
Kickoff returned 17 yards.
I think there's like 2 of us that are on 2 defeats. Whether they win or lose, I don't really care. We're all getting home field advantage anyway. But I will see you if we get the ball back if they score at the end of the half. That's a 3 and out, and we call a timeout. We want to score again. Ruthless.
On the play.
He's muffed it, and they recover it. Just call the fair catch, man. Just call the fair catch. It's not hard. You wave your hand in the air and do like a little pointy thing. And it's... I will see if we get the ball back if they score at the end of the half. That's a 4th down, but they're going to go for a long field goal to avoid becoming only the 3rd team in this series history not to score against us. And that's going to be a miss. That is going to be a miss, and we will see out the clock. Unless we get a 60-odd yard run. Bell gets about 2 yards in. And we call a timeout. Why? We're 20-0 up. We don't need to score again. We're getting the ball back, man. Oh, God. Ziegler, that's working quite well. And Russell just comes after me out of spite, though. What a prick. What a prick. And that was out of bounds. So they might get the ball back here because we're trying to, like, score. Right, Bell's going to run to the left. He's going to be open. No, he's not.
Evans makes the sack. Loss of 6 on the play.
But they don't call a timeout. They should do. And that is going to be the end of the half. At the end of the half, it is the Lions 20, the Broncos nothing. The Broncos halfway to being the 3rd team in this series history, if my memory serves me right, to be in the 3rd team that doesn't score against us. I can't speak, which is pretty bad when you're recording a YouTube video. But I'll crack on, because why not? I'm already halfway through. So these are my stats. I want this to be about what it is. 15 to 20 is not bad at all, actually. I'm playing alright. Although some of my passes that I've got through it, I've been quite lucky, to be fair. So here's the rushing stats. We've run through a single yard and got a touchdown out of it. Bell's not having a great game. 1.8 average is a bit low. Really, you want that to be to about 3, so he needs to improve his game a bit. But he isn't our main halfback. That is Jones, I do believe. It's called Jones, and then you got Johnson as my wide receiver, Calvin Johnson, and I keep getting them mixed up. The names are too similar. It's not fair. As for receiving, there's your stats. Ziegler with 5 receptions. That's pretty damn good. He's ran across the line of scrimmage a few times. That seems to work in this game. He doesn't get a lot of yards out of it, but if he runs like either along the line of scrimmage or towards the, I'm moving my hands like you know what I'm on about, towards like the out of bounds area, pretty much in a straight line, he does remain open. And he has got a touchdown, so fair play to him. A lot of people are getting their hands on the ball, just Stokes, who I believe dropped a pass. I'm not sure. Although he is like a defensive right tackle. So I don't know why he's dropped the pass. So he doesn't really... Okay, fair enough, he's not really meant to be catching the ball anyway. Why is the right tackle catching the ball? As for them, I will show their stats. Of course, you can skip this. I do put the timestamps of the start of each quarter in the description. In the description. I'll pronounce that right. They've actually swapped their halfback because he got injured. But he's back now. Neither are injured. Their halfbacks had a decent game, but he's only had 5 attempts, so you can't really judge him on that. That's less than... That's a third of what Bell's had, basically. Receiving, basically to Joyce. I'm guessing he's pretty fast. Keon Nash, also pretty fast. Well, his acceleration's a bit low. That needs to be a bit higher, then he'll be a really good player. So they've got fast receivers, young fast receivers, but they can't make full use of it against their defence so far. On to the second half. At least it's not freaking out now. I didn't see those stats, but they're there. I am going to save it. You can't save it at half time, but you can save it when you start play again.
Denver will be kicking off to start the second half. Johnson back deep to return.
And with that, the second half is underway. And that's one hell of a return, actually. That's decent. Well, it's not one hell of a return, but it's a pretty solid return. And we're now going to be looking to see the game out. It's a 3-possession game. Hoping to make it 4 on this drive and basically just kill it off.
Gain of 2 on the play.
And we could just relax into the playoffs.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
I wonder who we'll get, because we'll skip wildcard week. I think we have yet to play in a wildcard game. Well, Johnson's going to be open. Holds onto the ball. It's a first down.
Johnson with the reception. First down on the play.
That's usually my get out of jail play.
First and 10.
If I'm struggling, I call the kills pass like that. In the shotgun formation, it normally works. You can't repeat it because they know what you're doing, but... Ziegler, another catch. That is working wonders. Him just running either across the line of scrimmage or just straight out to the out of bounds. Quick pass. We get the first down out of it.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ziegler playing well today, which means he'll probably drop it like a touchdown pass next. But he is a rookie. Mistakes happen. So obviously, in a good set of form, we're going to take advantage of that. You've got to take advantage of what the defence gives you as well. That's why Levingston is the best quarterback in the league. That's why. He is a football genius.
Bell, the ball carrier, 7-yard gain.
See, many wanted him to be like a tackle. He's 6'10", 280 pounds. Nah, quarterback. You got to put his roided arms to good use. You know what I mean? It's funny because despite his size, because he's a quarterback, he's easy to take out.
On the play. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 27-yard line.
So 3rd and 1. Oh god. Oh, that's bad. Ziegler almost makes it work. Should have caught that really. I called it, didn't I? It'll drop a pass, but panic through. Once again, this defence not really punishing me for my panics. And now Ingram in the dry now, looking to make a 44-yard field goal.
The kick is good.
Bloody hell! I do that all the time, please. Unfortunately, now he'll screw up the kickoff.
Detroit is lined up for the kickoff.
He'll screw up the kickoff.
Back to return.
Don't you dare screw up the kickoff. Oh, it's wet again. That's pretty central. Well, not that central, that's to the left, but whatever. I will see you if we get the ball back, or if they score. And that's the 4th down, and the Broncos are playing like crap, to put it bluntly. Fair catch, that's what I like to see. No muffed catches, no muffed balls for them to get. Johnson, yeah, that's fine. Oh my god, Johnson's open. That's going to be a touchdown. What in the hell happened there?
Touchdown, Detroit.
I was going to pass to my Titan or whatever, and then Johnson, I just see he's miles open. I think the guy that was going to mark Johnson came after that Ziegler, whoever that was. Oh, Manson, it was my fullback. Yeah. For some reason, this guy's come in to guard my fullback and left Johnson like miles away. What the hell? That is some poor defending. Like I said, give what the defense take what the defense gives you. If they're going to give you a 72-yard touchdown pass, you take it. Wow, he made another one. He's only missed one today. That is incredible. I will see you if we get the ball back or if they score. And that is a touchdown. The Broncos score. And do not become the 13 to be shut out by this Lions side in the past 5 years. Since Levingston joined.
The extra point attempt is good.
But it shouldn't matter. We're still, what, like 3% ahead? Yeah, 3 possessions. So, kill a lot of time here. They're not going to score 3 touchdowns.
Kickoff returned.
So we are basically wasting time now. Which is fine with me because it's easy. I just press spacebar and just go half asleep, basically. Bell going to get a bit of an opening on the outside. Gets about a 4-yard gain. 5-yard gain. No, 4-yard gain. I was right, commentator. Screw you. I am the real commentator. You're terrible. I say commentator. The guy's basically an announcer, so. But still, I'm better. 2nd and 6. Probably going to be a quick pass to Bell here. Because he's going to be open for a few seconds. Let's go. Quick pass to Bell. He's caught it. First down.
Bell with the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
See? Livingston. Genius. Genius.
Well,
while we're passing, anyway, we can run here. Johnson looks good to get open. Field are going to run across the line of scrimmage. That has worked. You know, that normally doesn't work, Field's run, but it has worked in this game. But we're going to go for Johnson, I think. No, we're going to go for Culberson. Who catches it. The guy on Johnson should have come back there when I throw it, because he could have stopped Culberson catching that, but I'll take it.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
And that is going to see out the quarter. And we've pretty much got the win. It's another easy win, which is good going into the playoffs. You don't want to get injured. Oh, I'm getting injured now, aren't I? Let's look as I go. I'm talking too soon. I pray to the gaming gods, do not injure me for the playoffs. This could be my last season with the Lions. It can't end on an injury. It's going to end on a Super Bowl triumph. See, if we lose in the Super Bowl, I'm going to be... I can take losing in the playoffs to a degree. I mean, it almost happened last season. We were literally a possession away. They had it in the end zone, but before he caught it properly, he got injured. No, he caught it, but a yard from the end zone, my defender got there and injured him, so he dropped the ball. And that's what won us the conference final. And then we beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl by a point. It was a very lucky Super Bowl win, but I'll take it. See, it was destiny, that. That was destiny. We were getting our revenge on the Patriots that season. Written in the stars. The season, I don't have a clue. See, I could have ended the series last season, really, but this is about Levingston getting into the Hall of Fame. So we keep going until it gets into the Hall of Fame. Pure and simple. Third and 4. Let's call a screen. Classic coach. I'm going to say screw you. Culberson is open. I should have passed that, but I felt like running through a bit.
7-yard gain on the play.
That's right, I run through the dustbin.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
I ain't garbage. This ball's garbage. Give me a new one. It's all wet. The receivers can't catch it. And with that, we've basically won. They needed a touchdown pretty much straight away. That's why I'm hesitant to pass it. Don't want to cause an interception, because it's like interception, touchdown, and then game on. Especially if they make an onside kick. Which in this game is basically impossible, but you never know. I'd rather not take the risk if I don't need to. It's not like we need any more points. So of course, next episode will be the playoffs. It will be the divisional round. I think it's wildcard divisional round, the conference final, the conference round, and then the Super Bowl. I'm not sure who will get in the divisional round. I don't know the teams that are qualified. I know New England are in it. Pricks. And there's one other team with our record.
Bell on the carry.
I think the Patriots. I've had 2 defeats, and there's one other team.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
We're only 4 for 9 on third down conversions this game. Oh, it was so like timid pass. The defender got there to knock it away. If that was a bit faster, that's getting through. He's 1 for 3.
Ingram into attempt to field.
Can he be 2 for 4? The last one from this like position he missed. But that one's good. 2 for 4, about average for Ingram there. But we attack on another 3 points. I like our kicker who can score 3 points as a number 3. It's just too bad he misses. Half the time. But I will see if we get the ball back or if they score. That's a 4th down and the boos are loud. Very, very loud. The Broncos go out this season with a whisper. And that's a bad punt that. It shouldn't have gone out of bounds. It's wet weather and my return guys are pretty bad at catching the bloody ball. You never know, you know what I mean? Take the chance, they'll probably muff it. It's because Levingston's passes are so strong it rips the hands apart so they can't catch anything else. Levingston just too manly for this team.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Oh, my recording software is going a bit haywire. We'll give it a break. I think my hard drive's a bit faulty at the minute. Might be replacing soon. Because my recording FPS likes to dip after a while.
Number 35 on the carry.
See, Madden, out of all the games that I record, Madden gives me the biggest size files, so when it's writing, its write speed's pushed to the max, and sometimes it gets a bit too much for it. I won't get too technical. Sometimes I have to like stop recording and start again after a few seconds to give it a break. I record onto a separate hard drive to what my SSD is. But I have recorded onto this hard drive for over 4 years now. And it's definitely seen some wear and tear. That's a 4th down.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the
There's like one guy clapping in the background, you can't hear it. So I turn the World Champions 98-99. Who gives a bloody damn now? Why do we care? You won 1 Super Bowl. Well done. That's a 2-minute warning. The Lions are going to win 33-7. How many have the Broncos won? Let's have a look. From away, because this game was like 07 away.
44-yard punt, return for a gain of 1 yard.
Let's have a look. 98-99. No, that's all they've won. Oh, no wonder why they're trying to gloat about it. That's all they've got. Obviously, they have, I think, 20-something. When Manning won it for the last time. That's interception.
Landry on the interception.
But still, no one cares now. It's like, yeah, you won in 9. You know, oh, it's 98 and 99. It sounds funny. It's not like, yeah, okay, fair enough. But still, all your advertising is like you're a bunch of losers now. You know what I mean? Have it as like a banner in the top of the stadium, not like front row and centre.
Bell with the carry. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6.
It's like, yeah, it's like we've won it 4 times. Well, we've won it 3 times in the past 4 years. How does that feel, Broncos? The Lions have won it more times than you just in the past 4 years. That's a dynasty, mate. We're going to win it this year as well. The Detroit Lions in real life, I believe, are pretty crap, so... At least in this game you win. Right. So I think in this game, this roster went 0-16. I'm not sure on that. I mean, it could be worse. It could be a Cleveland fan, you know what I mean? Cleveland Browns. Could always be worse. At least the basketball is something. After they got LeBron James back. He plays for the Lakers now, I believe, but who cares? That's the NBA. This is the NFL. We're getting a first down and ending this game.
Number 35 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play. First and goal.
Right, last play of the game. We don't need to do this, but I may be a professional with Levingston, but me personally, I like to go. You know, I'm a very bad winner. I'm a sore loser and a bad winner. And we're going to score again. We're going to try to anyway. So I want 40 points. Let's go. Yeah. The crowd is stunned. They're like, what was that about? They're furious. They thought they had a chance until now. The game's over. Why are you still here? Why are you in the ring with no shirt on, you idiot? You're going to give yourself hypothermia or something. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Oh, cheers, Ingram. I want a 40 points with 39. 39 is a stupid number. This foot is round. The final score, the Lions 39, the Broncos 7. And we're going into the playoffs after a missed extra point. I'm surprised I'm not scrapping after that call to get another touchdown. Could have padded them stats. I'm helping my halfback out. This could be Bell's last season for all you know. So I'll check again. My contract is up. He has years left for 1, earning loads of money. He earned 13 million just from selling the bloody thing. It was a 3-year deal. Not bad for a 3rd round draft pick. Not quite Tom Brady level, but still 3rd round last pick of the draft in the 3rd round. Steal, man, steal. This guy should have been like the first pick. So a 74% completion rate. That actually went down by 1% from half time, but I think my season average for this one is 60%. So that's going to help that go back up. It's my worst season, I think. Probably shows in my performances as well. Bell did improve a bit, getting to 2.4 yards per carry. Levingston with 2 attempts, 3.5 yards per carry, including a touchdown. Ziegler made 6 receptions, Johnson on 5, my 2 main weapons. Everyone else getting 1 apart from Stokes, but he's a right tackle, so you can't really expect too much. I would imagine his catching ability is really low. And as for the Broncos, these are their stats. Their tight end, I was like, he's not fast, but is their tight end. They never are fast. Same with him, but the 3 main receivers, all young and hungry, quite fast as well. So they might have a good future, the Broncos, actually. They've got a good set of receivers. And the halfback kind of faded away in the second half, but he did alright. Maybe I could go to the Broncos. They could do with the quarterback from the looks of it. The rest of the team, attacking-wise, looks alright. But that is the end of this game. That is the end of the 5th season. It is the playoffs next. And I will see you for that. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. So let's play Madden Superstar mode.